We've reached our destination.
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head's spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know! I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
Hey.
Yes.
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Hey! Yay!
All right.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking. And let's go.
Ow!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Yeah! Hey. Yeah! Just great.
I guess... Thanks.
Huh?
Well... Hmm? All right.
Huh? Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess. Whew. Got it.
We've reached our destination. Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey.
What is it?
Do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, Do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Xion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over
Stop memorizing my move!
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zugolin that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zugol pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zugol's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zugol like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zugol, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
It's huge. I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength.
No choice.
Where are you going?
How about this? Talon Hurricane! Far
If it
enough!
hides, just back it out of
Frickin' does it! You're mine! Back in their defenses! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Here's a healing art. First aid!
Now in the group!
Amazing.
East assault! Eagle assault! I'm on a roll now! Here I go! Inspiration! Ignite! Light up the dark! Time to go! Azure Storm! No further!
I'll heal you out.
Shattering Fury! Pieces! Attack time! Talon Hurricane!
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No place here! Okay, here we go!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Shield and make!
Protocol field.
Now or never! Here I go!
Mega ray.
Light up the dark! It's all in a vine! Whirlwind ready!
Here's a healing art.
Light up the dark!
Solo
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Storm!
Mega ray! Look sharp!
Talon Hurricane!
It's in the sky.
This one's mine!
Shattering the pieces! Attack us!
Far enough!
Azure Storm!
Let me show you what my art
There you
is.
are!
Shine.
Shield and Hurricane! In a vine, time to strike!
I'll heal you all.
Here I come!
Healing circle. Flame.
Burn it down!
Keep up the pressure.
Okay, here I go.
Lunar corruption.
Azure Storm!
Lunar blast. Back into the current.
What's this?
If I do. Annihilation.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Downfall.
Azure Storm! Can't get out of this!
Flaming meteor.
Talon Storm!
Inferno cloak. Lightning.
Azure Storm!
Hurricane.
Here I go.
Swarming flame of fury. Outstanding form.
Their arts were interrupted.
Burn!
Burning flame. Reload. Another arrow.
Nothing gets by me!
This one's mine.
That'll bring you down!
You require a hand.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down. I will heal you all. Hurricane. Fight. Healing circle.
Now you see what I can do!
Thanks, Jill.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
The flame inside me yearns to be
My neck's spinning just watching you!
Azure Storm!
Searing flame.
Look sharp!
Ferocious Fury! Prepare to be sealed!
Swarming flame. Gemini Aqua.
Tiger Blade!
Lion power.
Here I come! Roll away!
None shall escape my justice.
Flaming meteor!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Lightning. Downfall.
Azure Storm!
Tiger Blade!
Inferno
Power of
Oh, now you talk this sort
Not in your dreams.
The flame inside me yearns to be
Here's
let
a
free!
healing art. If it's in the sky, it's mine. I never miss.
Azure Storm! Ferocious Fury!
I'll show you what my art is.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Let's tear them apart.
Azure Storm! In a vine?
Down!
You're all here and now!
Hurricane flight.
I'm on a roll now! Orochi's Fury!
Will this hurricane strike?
What? What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Thanks.
Meteor!
Appreciate the help.
Recover!
I'm on it!
Let's
Azure
show you
Storm!
what
Run you
Earth
through!
can do! Rising Sun!
Prepare to be seized.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here, let me help. Ready! First aid!
Orochi's Fury!
Here!
Azure
Now you
Storm!
see what I can do! Radiant, here!
First strike!
Will this
Here comes something
far
big!
enough? Try to dodge! Don't mind if I do!
Orochi's
Healing circle!
Take this!
Lunar corruption!
Can't get out of this!
Why'd you heal me? Ah, right.
I'm all
The
set up!
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'll just
Try harder!
That'll bring you down!
I'll let you all down. Come on. You have to
I'll
hold
bring
on.
you back from
All
this
right.
abyss!
Let me at him.
Resuscitation! Here's a guardian!
Try harder! Now! Take it! Azure Storm!
I'm ready to go.
Here I
You
go!
may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Here, let me help! Here goes!
Now I can let loose!
Time to none shall escape my
Now we're never-
Azure Storm!
No further!
Here's a healing arc!
Not my finest.
Lunar corruption! Our expert coming through! Gemini Aqua!
Can't be happening. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisher!
Damn it! No hurt!
Hang flight!
Inspiration!
Nothing
I can do this all...
Thinking!
First strike!
Light up! The dark! I owe you.
Glimmer
Far
Dragon!
enough. You could use a hand.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! This one's all mine! Burn!
Here!
I'm hurricane storm.
Azure Storm!
In a bind. This one's mine. Now you're getting serious.
Here comes a big one!
This one's mine.
Here's the eagle!
Armor won't save you.
Azure Storm! This is looking good! I can't move!
I'm just getting started! Back into the...
Not done yet!
Gemini Aqua!
Azure Storm!
See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Water! I'm ready!
Targeting you here again! Can't move!
Don't give up! Further blow! I'll bring you flaming meteor! Hurricane strike! Here, let me help.
Not
I
done
owe
yet!
you one for that.
Not my finest.
Ready to go. Here's denied. This
Azure
one's
Storm!
mine.
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
I'm not done!
Resuscitation!
Light up the daughter.
Here's
I'm ready to go.
Art expert coming through!
Azure Storm!
Here's the evil!
You picked the wrong fight!
Fire Blender! Crescent moon!
Can't get out of this.
Tiger blade.
Azure Storm!
Now you see what I can do.
Its defenses are down.
Let me out.
You're mine! Azure Storm!
Hang flight! Here!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
I'll finish you here and now.
Burning strike!
Blade of steel.
Here's the evil! Freeze laser! Where are you going?
Now or never. I can carve through armor.
Ignite!
This one's
Azure
mine.
Storm!
In a bind. Someone for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete
Denied.
idea.
Nope, that is silly.
Hurricane Resuscitation!
This one's mine.
Here's the healing arc!
Azure
How do you
Storm!
like being pounded into shade? Thanks, Shion.
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Back into the flame!
Gonna need more than that.
Now I'm in the groove. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisher!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Danins and Renins, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey.
Hey. I guess... No way. Damn. Whew. All right.
This is...
Thanks.
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Hey.
Hey! Yes!
Right.
Sure.
I don't believe this!
okay! Great! Good. Nice work. Ah!
But this is...
Wow. This is... Yes!
Oh!
Amazing! Nice work. Very nice. Thanks. Yes!
You finally made it.
Hey.
Yes. Oh.
Yay! What? Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
We avoided getting... roasted in that... What we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any idea?
No way.
All right? You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard! I never thought about this until now, Alphen. But doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose? Huh?
Ridiculous.
Got it.
Right.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh!
Great!
Oh.
Huh. Yes!
Okay. How?
The fish could... be dwindling even as we speak.
Time is of the essence. Let's hurry.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Oh?
Right.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Get lost!
Now you see what I can do!
A freezing storm! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to...
I'm right beside you.
Grind it!
Pound it!
Grill it!
The perfect burger. That Zoogle's in our way. I won't forgive you!
Azure Storm!
I'm also good with airborne targets.
enough!
Azure Storm!
Resurrection! For the weak point! Here I go! Anything got me in this fight. I'll bring you down! Primed and ready!
Dragon Shell! Azure Storm!
Your mistake, wait!
Not today!
This one's mine!
Big Blast!
Time to
Lunar
shine!
corruption!
Can't...
It's pinned down!
Let's tear 'em up!
Inferno! You're mine!
Here and
This
now!
one's mine!
Escape!
There! And again!
Rosie Fury!
Another
Dragon! Here I come!
Here!
Make it rain!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Azure
This
Storm!
one's mine!
Talon
Beast
Hurricane!
assault!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'm out of ammo!
Azure Storm!
Denied!
Mega Ray!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning!
Its Royal Guard colors are shining through!
Fancy joining the regiment? I can beat you into shape in no time.
I'm good.
No escape!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory...
Yeah.
How?
Huh? Well...
Hey,